Hello, hello, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV. So, I'm fresh off a 10-hour shift, night shift. And, oh, we're the only source of light here, huh? Well, explain then, how the fuck do we see? Anyway, get ready for some more story and, to be introduced to a new character sooner or later. Dear viewer. Alright, our MacGuffins that keep us safe are good to go. Oh no, he can't call out to his sister because he's stuck in his wimpy Ora body. Okay, so we're gonna go around the castle and try to talk to its inhabitants, I guess? We got a bunch of optional dialogue with our companions. Huh. Well, it is a giant eyeball, Estinian. Can't Clyde technically look into these things like souls with the echo or whatever? I guess Clyde doesn't have control over the echo, so... Pardon me. Oh, languages sharing a common ancestor, you don't say. Oh, we can mount up in here for some reason. Gives us an excuse to ride Torgal. Starting this recording may have been a mistake. I probably should have just taken a shower and gone to bed. Oh man. They won't fight, and they're blah blah blah. Conversing's not really doing that good. Yep. A clever voidsent in the dungeon, huh? To the dungeon. I was pretty sure we have to actually run all the way there. Yep. Or in this case, ride Torgal all the way there. Haha! Aw. Yeah, I really enjoyed, oh yeah, we can pet Torgal. We did that last time, I think. But, well, not last time, but time before last. Whatever it was that we did the event and actually got him when I was drunk. But yeah, I really enjoyed Final Fantasy 16, and Torgal is your dog buddy, and he follows Clive around, and you can tell him to attack. Or you get assist combos and juggle combos with him on regular enemies, and on bosses he just helps provide a little bit of chip damage. You can also cast Cure, but in 16, Cure only heals you up to a certain amount. But in the early game, I found it to be really important, and actually was able to decide the outcome of fights thanks to Torgal. Tenderizing, huh? Sounds like whatever is in the dungeon is probably stronger than the Lord of the Castle. Can't very well eat what's stronger than you unless you tenderize it first. Trojan manservant. Yeah, you better make an exception for Clyde. He'll whoop your ass. His dad owns a dealership. It's actually pretty entertaining that we can just talk to these guys. Let me guess. We've met this Voidsent before? Hey, that's Xenos' arm. And that means... Bada bing, bada boom, that's Xenos' Voidsent.
You are the friend.
That's right.
I see it now. The bottomless darkness. The insatiable hunger. The aura was present when we faced him in Garlemald.
How did it come to be here?
When Xenos died, its connection to the source was severed. It was forced to return to the void.
Xenos. Yes, that was his name. And you are the friend, are you not?
Is that Heidelin's crystal?
I guess.
But how?
Don't ask
The
me.
light just now. Of course. And thus I am returned.
What do you mean, returned? Who are you?
I was once bound to the man named Xenos. His avatar, until you killed him.
Avatar, as in the Void-sent servants of Reapers. In the name of his hunt, Xenos took up that traditional Garlean art. And through it, he forged a covenant with a being of the Void to lend him strength.
Covenant? A curse, more like. He stole my power. There was no equity in the arrangement.
I could be remembering wrong, but I'm pretty sure in this is more pointed in English, and in Japanese, she's less pointed about it.
My very essence was altered, twisted into a tool to serve his desires.
Literally how, though? I mean, you're a Void-sent? That would imply that he, like, twisted the Void-sent further into being more Void-sent than it otherwise would be?
Your previous appearance. This is your true form, then.
How did he manage that? Doesn't make any sense.
Perhaps, perhaps not. What does it matter?
Indeed, it doesn't. Regardless of your form, you are a Void-sent by nature. So answer me this. Are you our enemy too?
In this world, only a fool would attempt to devour a stronger being. And though it was as an avatar, I lost to you once, I have no desire to lose again.
Good enough for me.
Now, you will answer me a question. Xenos called you friend. That's what you are? A friend?
So we don't get to say that we were Xenos' friend. The option's taken from us. Blah 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 blah.
So, you're not a friend. Then... what is it? What is a friend?
Oh great, we gotta teach someone about the power of friendship. Kind of like Scarmaglione, but didn't we kill him? Dark-robed Void-sent, huh? His obsession with the friend, huh? God forbid anyone harbor darkness. Like we did for Shadowbringers, you know. While we were holding the light, but, you know, trying to cloak the world back in dark. Now, because it's Endwalker, dark is bad now. Or again. Uh-oh, she's making him offer stuff for what he's asking for. Void Scent do not give unless we stand to gain. If you desire something, you pay the price. That is the sole rule in this world you call the Void. Catgirl's gonna go up some of her ether. And it'll be perfectly fine because, yeah, we all know Y'shtola can't die. They won't let her. If they ever take her out of the story, it'll be so she can go get dicked down by Runar on the first. And at least pretend to be retired. What a lovely view.
This is where I belong. My home. This endless darkness you call the Void. There was once light here, and it shone its warmth upon creation. The lands were green and the seas were blue. Life flourished. Before the war, the Contra Memoria.
It must have been a terrible war indeed.
All wars are terrible, you dummy.
It shattered the balance, causing darkness to engulf the world. All life was transformed into monstrosities, Void Scent. We are the natural order now.
As light begat Sin Eaters, darkness begat Void Scent.
The sun was driven from the sky as fleeting day yielded to endless night. In time, even land and sea lost their distinction. And though the spark of reason had died in us, driven by memory's shadow, we formed factions and carved out domains. This castle, for instance, its erstwhile lord must have abided in such a place once upon a time.
If I may, the darkness in you is too much for any man to harbor. To my eyes, you are indeed a Void Scent. Yet your knowledge of the past and your demeanor mark you apart from your brethren. You are different. That much is plain. But in what way, I am unsure.
As you say, I am Void Scent, but only in part. The darkness touched my mother when the war had only just begun, when I was still in the womb.
Oh, so you're half. Fantastic. You're only half vampire. That means, like, you're gonna have the benefits of both and the weaknesses of neither, right? Right.
As a child, I looked like any other, but darkness coursed through me, and I ceased to age when I'd become a woman grown.
It's a good thing you didn't cease to age as a baby.
But that was then. And now, I may as well be one in full.
But you ain't.
I prey on the weak and serve the strong. I live to survive. Nothing more.
Forgive me. 'Twas not my intent to pry. I realize, too, that I have neglected to ask your name.
As we say mortal, you may call me Voidsent.
That is liable to cause confusion. If you are not averse, we would address you by your true name.
Then call me what you will. I care not.
Very well, I shall call you Tits McGee.
How about 0?
Meaning nothing. A name as fitting as any.
No, not nothing, but rather a beginning. For it remains to be seen what you will become to us.
As I said, I care not. 0, then.
I don't care, she said, tipping her hat in front of her eyes to hide her facial expression. It's not a phase, Mom!
Partnership? Are you saying you wish to strike a bargain?
Well, Zero, while there is no end to the questions we could ask, it is only fair that we tell you our purpose in coming here. We are searching for a dragon. One who came to your world long ago.
A dragon?
Yes. Ajdaya is her name, and she is my sister. If you have any knowledge of her, I beg you share it with us. Did you say something?
No?
I thought I heard a voice as well. The keening of Voidsent, perhaps.
Trick of the wind, huh? You say that all's come to an end, but it looks like it's just literally like Dark Cloud floaty island place where everyone is vampires, more or less. Or cannibal vampires, or something like that. She wants your payment promptly. Surprised she doesn't make us just pay her up front. But you know, this is post 5.3 Final Fantasy XIV. Stakes no longer exist for our protagonists, and everything must be softball and soft-serve ice cream. Anything even remotely edgy will inevitably be blunted and reduced to the smoothest butter. Hold up, wait a minute. Check out these statues, these robed statues, holy crap. Like they're like kowtowing all the way down the steps and shit. Dude, what the fuck? That's really cool looking. It kind of screams Ascian too. But I don't think the Ascians would ever prostrate themselves like that. endless horde of knights and pretty cool statues everywhere. Uh-oh, Sinian feels eyes upon us. Okay, and well, looks like we've got an instance battle. How about that? Uh-oh. Several cutscenes will play in sequence. Oh. Proceed.
This place is as good as any. Let me have the ether now.
Very well.
You're mine!
Bruh.
That I should miss my mark.
That fiend again? But we struck it down. Watched it die.
Fools. Death doesn't exist in this world. And I am free to return whensoever I please.
Death doesn't exist. Of course, in the first, the power of light, of passivity, prevents life from emerging in the empty. But in the 13th, the power of darkness, of activity, prevents life from finding rest, even should soul be separated from flesh.
So unless one's essence is absorbed by another, it is possible to return again and again.
Your ether. It is reminiscent of that creature's. Ah, my mouth waters at the memory.
What?
I must devour you too. Yes, I must. Ye drifting souls, by my power be reborn!
If it's another death they want, I say we give it to them.
If you could lend us a hand, we'd be much obliged.
That you would. But you already owe me a debt, and until you make good on it, I won't lift a finger. We'll speak after you've won. But know that if you lose, I'll help myself to your ether.
That a bothersome duty should deliver to me this lavish feast. Come, struggle with all your might. It will make you that much richer and tastier.
Okay, here we go.
Every soul in this domain serves me now. Come, feast upon their flesh.
The castle answers his call. We'd do well to break up this feast quickly.
Then let's see these guests on their way.
Down with you! of Earth!
You know, in Japanese, I don't know if it's still the same over the years, but originally they just did the stereotypical anime thing and made the four fiends as we know them just the four heavenly kings or whatever.
You cannot defeat that which cannot die.
Sure you can. You just gotta beat it until it gives the fuck up.
Struggle and slaughter all you like.
This bodes ill.
It's like, are they just not consuming Aether as we kill them?
Our foe has too great an advantage.
Gotcha! We need to drag him out of this damnable feast. Quickly, stand together!
If I don't want to stand together.
There's no end in sight. A retreat may be in order.
When will you learn? No matter what you do, you cannot hope to win.
You never know until you try, and I'm always happy to experiment.
Zero! Is there no way to stop them from coming back?
There is, but I have no reason to share it with you.
You know, Zero, you do owe us for one thing. Your name. You'll have your promised ether, but we are owed compensation for your name.
A name for which I did not ask. But that I nevertheless did accept.
They've been crystallized.
Well now, that's quite the trick.
Satisfied?
No.
Completely.
Eh.
Come, my friends. With Zero's aid, we can defeat him.
What is this? What have you done?
Now that I think on it, you owe me a debt as well. You may have missed your mark, but I won't miss mine.
Yay, now we can win. For realies, though.
However incurred, a debt is a debt. I will repay it here and now.
Baby, that's not how debt works.
She can turn void scent into crystal.
What is this power?
You will tremble before my truth, strength!
Attend to the minions first. Be gone! That's far enough. Got you!
Trickery will not save.
I beg to differ, my man.
Reinforcements!
This will hurt.
Impressive.
Pathetic! Useless! Enough! Enough!
It's never enough, baby.
We cannot win without Zero. We must help her.
Another debt to repay.
If I must deal with you first, I'll kill you all myself!
Oh, you won't, bitch.
Finally getting serious, are we? Very well. Let us return the favor.
This place will be your grave!
Meh. Down.
This magic! We must stop him now!
Everyone, to me!
Give it everything you've got!
I'm a-trying. Yay, big laser sword finish. Final Fantasy Tactics would be proud.
Fools! Do not think you have defeated me. I will return again and again.
Yeah, good luck with that.
What? My flesh? Why won't it heal? What is the meaning of this?
You done, son?
To seal ether in crystal. Memoria. But how? How can you have this power?
'Cause she's sexy.
Death has no place in this world. We are beyond it. And yet... Ah, Lord Golbez, you have sent me to my doom. Curse you and your wretched flattery, and this abominable fate.
Nom 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 nom. Oh, time for Echo Visions, huh? We got Chubby Ifrit, Succubus Bitch. Oh, a Mood Sood from Alamigo, and that Void Scent monster.
You are welcome, seekers of might. I, Golbez, have called you forth hither.
Oh snap, Final Fantasy IV references.
I, who would see us triumph in the coming crusade. That I may entrust you with command of our armies.
Yes, but what of the promised gift?
In exchange for our loyalty, we are to feast on the finest ether.
And so you shall, for if you are to serve me, you must be strong.
Then honor the pact, and pray we are not disappointed.
Very well. Behold.
Swing. Hey look, it's a feathery dragon.
The fiery wings, the savage horns. It pulses with life. Such vibrant ether. This magnificent creature could only come from beyond the veil.
Indeed. Feast, my friends. Feast and arise as my 4 arch-fiends. As they are now, they can consume but a fraction of the dragon's ether. Just as well, the creature may yet serve other ends.
Dun 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 dun. Or I mean, dun dun dun.
Are you all right?
You know me, just my uncontrollable Echo Visions.
The Void Scent's essence remains, but it has been sealed away, transformed into crystal.
Memoria. Scamleone called them. I take it they are connected to the war of which you spoke.
Aye. Their use was central to the Contra Memoria, hence its name. And to my knowledge, the transformation is permanent.
I see. We thank you for coming to our aid.
I repaid a debt, and in doing so ensured that I received my own due compensation, which I shall have now.
Yes, yes. I still have work to do, so I would thank you not to get carried away.
Ether is the coin of choice. I appreciate the simplicity.
That makes us even, I trust. Right then. When you picked up the crystal, you experienced a vision, did you not?
I saw it all, baby. I saw the villain for this arc. I saw how the
dragon
villains got their
resembling
powers.
a great wyrm. I dare to hope that it was Ashdaya.
It was, my man.
Even as it pains me to think she's been made to suffer.
For the ambitions of this Golbez.
We've been given much to consider. Let us take a moment to review what we know.
Bum bum bum. I sure did. The more you devour, the more powerful you grow, but in the process your essence is blended with those of your prey. If you were to lose your flesh, the souls you had come to harbor may break free and coalesce into distinct void scent once more. And before you yourself return, your own soul might be devoured by your enemies or your erstwhile prey. A fate more likely for stronger beings who require more time to regenerate. However, even assuming you survive the process, it's highly uncommon to return as you were. The only one left, you say? Oh, so she's a half vampire that has no drawbacks. She's the last noble scion of a noble house from an ancient war that can do this secret technique that's instrumental in what we need right now. Sorry, I totally spaced out there. I'm definitely getting too tired. Oh, hey look, you're totally bringing out the fact that I have the echo, and acting as if I can control it. Okay, so we gonna go try to talk to the Void Scent now with Clyde trying to use the echo. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, snap. Okay, well. As much as I hate to do it, we're gonna have to stop here for now. I cannot keep my eyes open, so it's been about an hour anyway, so thanks for watching. Stay safe and have a great day. And next time, maybe we'll get to the next segment of the story. Anyway, thanks for watching. Stay safe and have a great day.